It is dark, but I got my, not mine, you can't even see it. I got my dinner. I'm sorry, I got our dinner. My wife and I had dinner. It's Halloween. My daughter's having a Halloween party with her couple of friends, and they had pizza, and I had to get dinner for my wife and I. I mean, I don't like people. I don't like doing that you know, Uber Eats and all that stuff. I'd rather just go out and get our own stuff. Yeah. But Rainbow Rev here, Rev G in retirement. But shout out to my good friend Andrea, Anti-Afro Svengali. Shout out to everybody else out there. And this is going to be really, really weird, but shout out to Dumpsey, Derell Spears, man. Thank you so much for your advice. And thank you, too, for checking, Chin's checking. Sorry. Thank you for Chin's checking. Let me see your handcuffs. Appreciate that. You know, she need to take responsibility for her foolishness. And, yeah, I mean, there was no, you know, no one docks your wife, man. But anyway, neither here or there. Advice. Thank you for your advice over the years about your relationship advice for me and your career advice. The last video you made, I appreciate that video because you gave me some serious advice about relationship, about what it means to be a man. You told me in that video, you said, hey, you know, I need to be a real man. And in order for me to be a real man, I needed to get my clinical license, right? And I'm like, Dumpsey Derell is right. I need to stop, you know, doing so great in my career and become a clinical, because in order to be a real man, I need to get clinical. And so who better to learn about how to be a therapist, and, you know, who better to be a clinical supervisor than Dumpsey Spears, the one who is always at the practice. So, man, I'm willing to go to Texas or do whatever I got to do to make sure that you are my clinical. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. I'm sorry. Wait. That's right. In the state of Texas, your board decided that you are unfit to be a clinical supervisor because of your unethical behavior as a licensed clinical therapist. You are no longer authorized to be a clinical supervisor. So I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe you're not the one to give people advice about their careers, especially when you have sanctions or whatever on your record. I don't have anything on my record. No. Okay, well, I mean, you know, but there's still the relationship advice. There's still the marriage advice, right? Because, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, right? Valentine's Day is coming up, and on your last video, you were criticizing me about my marriage and my relationship and how I need to focus more on my relationship. So Valentine's Day is coming up soon. And last Valentine's Day, you did a live. You and your wife did a 3-hour live on Valentine's Day where y'all was sitting together, sharing dinner, and talking about relationships. And oh, wait a minute. No, you were not. That's right. You were doing a live video on Valentine's Day night, and you saying you were waiting for your dinner, but your wife was in the house with you. She was in another room, but every time you talked about the dinner that you were waiting for to be delivered, you kept saying mine. The sound you hear is the bags rattling because I went out to get our dinner, my wife and I, our dinner. So wait a minute. Yeah, you were doing a live video as a married man with your wife in the same house. You were doing a video, 2 or 3 hour video, live on Valentine's night, getting dinner for one. Make that make sense. So you're unqualified to give anybody advice about what it means to be a husband, what it means to be a professional. So maybe you need to sit that one out, buddy. Because Valentine's Day, I wasn't sitting up doing a live. I was actually spending time with my wife on Valentine's Day. And I'm actually going to take this dinner to our house and share it with my wife. So maybe instead of making videos while you sitting in your car, stagnant, yelling and screaming about everybody else, maybe you should do some moving. Because I wonder if that's fitting. Maybe your relationships, professional and romantic, are stagnant just like your videos. Peace.